Hey YouTube friends and family, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing great. I really do. Well, this is my Vedo number 4. And I had it all planned. I was going to do a really cool Vedo. But something happened today. Something just awful happened today. I told one of my YouTube friends, Rose, that I was going to go shopping at the market because there was a lot of things that we needed, and the kids had put a few things on my list, and so had Mama. And I told her, you know what I'm going to do today? She went to such a fun place. On her video walk, her morning walk this morning, she went to the coolest place ever. I mean, you go in with her and watch this. I say go in with her, go on the walk with her, because watching the video, it's like I'm walking with her. And this place was just majestic. It just brought this energy. You could feel it through the video. It just made you happy. It was a fairy place, you know, where you expect to see little fairies flying around, and you just have to see the video to understand. It is just really cool. Anyway, and it gave this real positive energy, and I said, you know what I'm going to do? I don't like shopping. I cannot stand shopping. Friends, I'm telling you, I am like, I don't shop. I don't like to shop. It happened when I was a kid. I was 14 years old. I babysat for my spending money. I worked hard taking care of little snotty-nosed, boisterous, rambunctious little kids. And at 14, you look at those kids, and that's what they were. Of course, now I love all children. Absolutely adore children, and I don't even mind wiping their little noses. But anyway, I'm going off track here. I got my babysitting money, and I went to the mall with my girlfriends, and I bought my first own wallet. My very own. It was red leather wallet. Red wallet. That should have been an indication. I got up to the checkout, and I reached in my pocket of my jeans, and I pulled out my handful of cash, and I gave it to the girl at the register, and she bagged up my little wallet, and she handed it to me. And it dawned on me. I had a wallet, and I had just spent all of my hard-earned money, 25 cents an hour, I'll have you know, to buy this wallet, and didn't have nothing left to put in it. Something happened. Hate shopping. So when I go shopping, I like to make the best of it. Oh, so I told her that I was going to go in, and the challenge was on. I was going to make a total stranger happy. I was going to make them laugh. I was going to make somebody that was grumpy feel good about being there at that time, even though none of us like going to the market anymore. The prices and everything, you know what I'm talking about. Who likes shopping? Oh, anyway, when I got there, the people were kind of just cranky. They were walking around all puckered up, you know, and looking at everything. And I mean, even kind of, you know, pushing past you with their cart. And I thought, oh boy, yeah, I'm not the kind of person that likes to invade anybody else's privacy. I don't like to bother. I don't like to get in the way. And all of a sudden I felt, boy, I don't think there's anybody in this place that I dare to even make laugh. You know, and what could I do to make them laugh? All of a sudden I lost all of these ideas. They just, I think I left them out in the van. They were just gone. Anyway, I started down through the list, and I was getting the things that were on the list that we needed to get. And I got to Mama's part, and she wanted cabbage. So I'm over in the produce department with about, I don't know, 15, 16 other people. And everybody's pinching tomatoes and smelling, and you know how people do in the produce department. And I picked up the carrots, and I picked up the bell peppers and the jalapenos, and I go down the list, and she wants cabbage. So I go over to the cabbages, and they had just faced them all. Here's all these beautiful, gorgeous cabbages. You think I'm kidding? Look at this cabbage. Where's the camera? How do I do this? Is that beautiful or what? I mean, it's huge, right? Really heavy. 68 cents a pound. 68 cents a pound, and I told you it's heavy. So I decide that I'm going to grab the biggest cabbage in the lot. And I'm looking through the cabbages, and right in the center is this huge cabbage. The rest of them were good size. I'll be fair, they were decent size, but I had to have this big one. So I grab the bag in one hand, and I shake it out. You know how you gotta to get it open. And I go to pull this cabbage out of the center. And I take my hand and I take it over the cabbage. And I try to pull. The cabbage is too big. But I jarred all of the cabbages. I had bowling ball cabbages rolling all over, friends. Who would have thought that a cabbage with all these bumps and dents could roll like a bowling ball? But they did. It was like watching an avalanche. They just started rolling and rolling and hitting the hard floor. Oh, it was ugly. It was ugly. I stood there and I looked down and I looked at the shelf and I looked clear across the produce department to the produce man. I didn't mean to. I don't know what happened. And everybody was laughing. Everybody. The men, the women, everybody was grabbing cabbages that were not exactly perfect in form anymore. The only one that stayed was the big one. The big one stayed. I took both hands, not one, and I picked up the cabbage that I wanted. You know, a lot of you do cooking shows and programs. Do you have any recipes for cabbages? I bought 9 cabbages. I did. I bought all 9. They were broken, smashed, and I insisted. They told me I didn't have to, but I bought them. So we've got some cabbages to eat. Mama was tickled. She loves cabbage. So do I. So do I. I love cabbage. I'm a little concerned about getting tired of cabbage But I love it. I do. Anyway, the point of this video is to let you know that even when we think we can't make someone laugh, there is some kind of energy that none of us really understand. The universal energy, and that energy is going to help you when you want to make somebody laugh. I'm going to cut this short because I need to go look up some recipes and canning instructions for cabbage and see what we can do. I love you all, and it was a great time at the market. It was an experience. It was. I'm not going to lie. It was an experience. I love you all. Great big hugs. Great big hugs. And lots of hope. Catch you guys later.